Thank you, Tony. Tonight, we continue to track a story we've been working all day long. 50 people arrested in what the state police in Rhode Island are calling their single largest takedown ever.
Police say the investigation began last May after detectives received information that some of the most violent motorcycle gangs in the country were setting up local chapters in Rhode Island.
And tonight, state police say dozens of weapons, drugs, and convicted felons are all off the streets after an early morning raids that took place in Rhode Island and Massachusetts.
Eyewitness News reporter Caroline Goggin joins us from the Blackstone Valley Mobile Newsroom with the latest.
In a statement tonight, Governor Gina Raimondo said Rhode Island is safer because of the work of state police, local and federal officers. Their investigation began last May and it ended this morning in dramatic fashion with a series of raids in Rhode Island and Massachusetts. From guns to knives, drugs, not to mention a rocket launcher. A sweeping raid throughout Rhode Island and Massachusetts lands 50 people behind bars.
It's impossible to know how many lives we saved by getting these deadly weapons off of our streets.
Rhode Island State Police calling this the single largest takedown in its history. They say it's the result of a year-long investigation called Operation Patched Out, which focused on 2 motorcycle gangs operating in the northwestern part of the state.
This investigation revealed that over the past year, there have been several violent confrontations between these motorcycle gangs operating in Rhode Island. And these confrontations do not get reported to law enforcement. They were just discovered as a result of this investigation.
Colonel Assumpico says Wednesday's raids involved explosive devices, dozens of heavily armed SWAT team members, and more than 150 state, federal, and local officers.
Fortunately, the operation was conducted without incident. No one was hurt.
The raids took place in several communities. State police telling us they were concentrated in Woonsocket. We captured the aftermath Wednesday morning. The front door of 213 High Street shattered. Tonight, this front door has already been replaced, and neighbors here on High Street tell me they're not surprised something like this would happen in their area.
I kind of expected it on this street. This street's hot.
John Patnode was woken up by the raids early Wednesday morning. Hours later, it's all anyone could talk about along this stretch.
I came outside to see what it was, and they had people on the ground with holding their guns and whatnot. So I don't know what that is about. And like 4 hours later, I hear more screaming. I come outside on my porch, and this house is getting raided over here.
Tonight, more than a dozen additional suspects are being sought on arrest warrants, and tomorrow morning in Superior Court, some of the people arrested today will be arraigned. Colonel Philbin telling us earlier today that the majority of these suspects are convicted felons. Reporting outside State Police Barracks in Lincoln tonight, I'm Caroline Goggin, Eyewitness News.